Karen. So we were talking about the wineries and the different AVAs that we can find in Texas. So we all know about the Texas Hill Country as well as the High Plains, but you were just telling me something about Texoma.
So Texoma is right on kind of the above Dallas, up towards the Oklahoma border, and we have a big vineyard in Denison, Texas, and it grows most of our Cabernet Franc, our Shiraz. We have a little bit of Riesling in there, some Sauvignon Blanc. Temperatures are pretty decent for being able to grow those traditional varietals up there, and our Cabernet Franc specifically, we've kind of had this sleeper cell reaction to it in that it grows really well in that area, and that dark red dirt that comes off the Red River is perfect. So it's been an exciting AVA for us to be able to explore.
And do you put the AVA on the wine label or not?
We have a black label series that does in fact have the AVAs on there, and they're all single vineyards. So in that particular one, it's a Cedar Crest vineyard, and then it says Texoma actually on the bottle. And we have 8 other wines in the black label series, and all of those are single vineyard wines, all dry red. So we have a Primitivo from the High Plains, we have a Cabernet Sauvignon from the High Plains, and then also from the Hill Country. So there's 2 of those, 2 Merlots, one from the High Plains, one from the Hill Country. We also have a Zinfandel from the High Plains, and then the Cabernet Franc and the Shiraz are both from Texoma, from the Cedar Crest vineyard.
Oh, that's really good. So you have actually a wide range of wines, red wines, basically that are in the AVAs.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
And what about your whites?
Whites, we have a Riesling and we have Gewürztraminer. Most of the whites are up in the High Plains. We have Blanc de Bois, however, is in the southeast area, so not really in an AVA since we're not technically in one currently. But all of our Blanc de Bois comes from one vineyard, and we're hoping to be able to expand that out. We have a little bit of Blanc de Bois that we're experimenting with here, and so depending on how that works out, we might expand that program pretty significantly. But then we also have Semillon, a little bit of Semillon. We have a little bit of Sauvignon Blanc. It kind of just depends on the year. Pinot Grigio, we did a Pinot Gris actually this past year.
Okay.
That was just kind of a new experiment to try a different winemaking style for that. And then Chardonnay, we have in the High Plains as well. And we make 2 Chardonnays, an unoaked and a traditional oaked Chardonnay.
So here at the winery in Brennan, this location is not really an AVA.
We're not technically an AVA in Texas. All of our wines that come from Lenoir here, most of them will actually say Messina Hof vineyard. So they're single vineyard products since they do come from this particular vineyard, and we keep the vintages consistent and whatnot. But we're not technically by federal standards in an actual AVA in Barron here.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about Muscat too. We have a lot of Muscat Canelli.
Really?
We have probably about 85% of all the Muscat Canelli in the state. So we do a lot with Muscat Canelli. We have a late harvest Muscat. We have Moscato now. We do single vineyard Muscat Canellis every once in a while. So that has a lot of versatility that we do in a lot of different products as well.
Okay.